Welcome back to episode 20 of the Sandslaver series for Legends mod. Today we try and continue the war between the North and the South. I don't think we're going to be able to finish it today, but the idea is we'll try and push it more towards the South winning because it's pretty much in limbo at the moment. Dragging on means it's getting close-ish to finishing. It's just a little ways away, so we got a bit more effort and time to put into it. A little bit of change up in the armor situation and weapons. Trying a new strategy once again to deal with these northerners. I've got the lowest attack person, Naga, with the breaking shield ability. And I've got flails on everyone else to try and deal with their annoying shields. Valentino is just living with the battle glaive. It's an amazing weapon. But yeah, for the moment I'm trying to use and abuse because I love the three-headed flail. It is a passion of mine and I love this weapon. So 10% chance to hit the head is nice. I don't know if that's ever going to give us much bonuses when we're doing the fighting, but mainly it attacks 3 times, so you got a chance to do at least a little trickle damage. Pretty decent trickle damage, to be honest, but ignoring shields is the way to go for flails. And we always seem to get landlocked in shield battles, so hopefully that'll help us break the shield battles. I don't know if it's going to do it, but we'll try. And that's the idea. We're going to keep trying. Do we also have we've got a fire pot. That could come in handy later. Excuse me. For the most part, Armour's been situated and fixed. Roxy's and I think Uther are both back in the mix. Marty's twin and Durabagel are sidelined again as we need to get the higher defenses up front. So thanks for coming in, boys, but we do need to switch you back out temporarily. Woolen still won't look after us, because there's no quests here, and we won't look after them. So before we continue on, we do have a bunch of stuff like this. Fixing injuries and a bit of salvage on the... Oh my goodness, 70 hours? Let's cut that down a little bit more, shall we? 9 hours to heal hit points, 12 hours to do that. 11 and 11. I like that a little bit better. And as usual, one person on the scouting because it is dangerous in these times. News travels fast, a bit of religious spreading. The oracle's been taken by northerners. Ooh. Interesting. That looks like we might get a contract soon. Grandpa fell down a well. Hey, we saved him. Malachi, nicely done. You saved Grandpa probably because he had the long stick. You're able to bring him in out of the well with the long staff. Well done. So evenly fixing up all of this. Health points, salvage. Nice, looks good to me. And everything else looks pretty decent. We have injuries that need to be fixed. 9 fatigue. Yeah, that would be pretty rough, McDunn. And obviously a pierce lung with minus 60% is worse than broken ribs, for obvious reasons. And then broken nose, 2 to 5 days. How did that not get repaired? Did we not put someone on that? Oh, the stupid glitch happened again. I hate it when that happens. When you put somebody on or off this when they were already on it. Yeah, you guys have heard me before with it. Oh, that's annoying. Anyways, let's fix these injuries quickly. We don't like having punctured lungs and broken noses for a long time. Okay, that's better. That will take an extra day or 2. And by tomorrow, that's fine. Woolen, in the meantime, has done nothing for us, but we could get some food out of them before we go. Dyes are at a bad price, so we'll ignore that. I mean, we're pretty rich. We'll just grab all of their food. Going through the desert is a pain, and that sorts out our problems for a while. Selling for 14 is not good. Okay, let's head south to try and assist these southerners in their endeavors to keep their religious fires burning. Pretty much. That's just what we do. Okay, what do we got? Abandoned fortress for 3k. I mean, that is a decent amount of cash, but it sounds slightly viable. Before we go and accept that, a spare cipher would not be going to waste. That's a famed tunic. That's got the faintest of red around it. A 2 for 40 is garbage. Yeah, that's not worth it in the slightest. Are we worth selling here? 21. Sure. Let's clean up shop, shall we? I never use two-handed safes when two-handed scimitars are better. Nice. Am I forgetting anything? Yes, I don't need that. Probably don't need a lot of these shields. A lot of these attachments. Surprised not all of that got salvaged. Maybe I forgot to click on a couple things. But that is not a problem. We always have extras of those. Undead armors and stuff are just garbage. There's almost no situation that you should ever really use them. But obviously there's exceptions to the rule. And for the most part, I'm happy with keeping the rest of that stuff. I guess we don't really need the daggers. Or extra scimitars. Shamshears, sorry. They look like scimitars. But they're not scimitars, even though they are technically scimitars. Technically. Let's get rid of that, because we don't use it. And we probably won't use the two-handed chainmates. We'll keep the whip, just in case. Just in case. Okay, so, alchemy, what do you got? Bonus XP. I like it. Taxidermist, I don't think you have anything we want. Servant scan, we could do an Alp trophy. We could do a large powder bag. Nobody's going to use that kind of stuff. I am considering antidotes, but we're not fighting anything with poison yet. So I'm not really considering it that strongly. I will buy more bandages and nets. Yes, thank you very much. And that looks pretty decent. Okay, let's put those on. So who gets the potion? I'm thinking Valentino does need to push up in the ranks. We want him to get to being a two-handed hammer very soon. Raike is also doing really well as a tank. But he's level 6 and Valentino's level 5. I do always want to keep adding it to the backlines as well, because they get bonuses for just training. We haven't done training in a while. We should do some of that soon. But maybe Valentino's the right call here. Especially since we've got a decent fight coming up. Try and get the most XP out of it as possible. Let's add nets to our back rank where needed. And that should be most of the back rank full. Good, good. And most of the back rank's full of bandages as well. Very nice. Then let's start filling out the front rank with bandages. Because why not? Just more bandages on everybody. It's like the go-to. It's the only way to survive. Seemingly. Because of just random bleeds that keep plaguing us. Okay, let's jump into this. 3.2k. It's gonna be a scary one. Oh, it's this one here. I was thinking it was gonna be this one. Because there's the abandoned fortress we went to last time. But I keep forgetting that in saves, there's usually more than one. There's not a third one along this side, though. But yeah, I have seen 2 abandoned fortresses before. But interesting, interesting. It's this one instead. Oh, and it just ticked over. Okay, so. Now, I didn't even expect that to happen. And the war is already going to almost over. So that just means a few more quests and the war's done. Maybe we will finish it with this quest. We're only doing a tier 1 quest, so I'm not sure it'll finish the war now. But we'll have to see. Lost the vestige of an empire. No time on the daily. Or the dally. No time to dally. There's someone coming over the hills. I'm gonna have to use it as a choke point. Yeah, we know. The fortress is sucky to defend. It doesn't give you much to work with. I'd like to do this during the day, please. I don't do well at night. A round of 20 enemies. I mean, it's 20 versus 20. We only have 5 reserves. We won't be outnumbered, but we won't be outmatched. There's a fencer, halberdier, a single dog, a single knight. Some arbors. Oh, Zweihanders are scary too. It seems like an even distribution of enemies, but I don't like the some arbalists. We need to counter-snipe these guys very, very well, or we're going to struggle. Luckily, we have a lot of nets. I have to remember to use them. That looks nice with the old walls. I was expecting worse. Like this. You know how this patch looks pretty crappy. But then again, there's a random boulder in the way, so... Ah, there's a bit of an open space on the top flank as well. It's not amazing, but it'll work. And also, there's so many plants and boulders protecting them from our archers. I don't like that. If these are out of the way, I'd really appreciate it. But we're going to have to live with it regardless. We're going to have to find some open lanes to shoot them. Dog's standing in the way where we want to be, but we can try and make a choke point. Fencer's scary with his big two-handed sword, but I think those things don't pierce armor very well. So we might not have to worry as much as I'm expecting to worry. I know advance. Oh, and I forgot the pierced lung is still a problem. I think all of our other injuries are fixed. Yeah, it's just the pierced lung. Major pain, we'll see what we can do. Footman, I can't do much about that. We'll just hope their arbalists come forward so we can snipe them. And of course their knight. Of course the knight has an axe and a freaking frogmouth helm. That's a bit scary. Well, we have our own axe to try and whittle down some shields where possible. Naga could possibly help us with that. We have ways of getting around shields. I'm just hoping it makes the biggest difference in our strategy. A lot of them are using swords, which is annoying, but it's not as bad as hammers. And, you know, maces are maces. Okay, strategy. Ooh, interesting. He's wearing a sallet. Fencer's not going to have shields. The people in the middle are going to have shields. So if I put McDunn on the flank... If I put Naga here, then he's only dealing with one enemy, and we put 3 guys here to deal against 2. That'll force them to flank a lot, or I have an even better idea. Yeah, I have an even better idea. Okay, Naga sits here. Vitten, how tanky are you at the moment? 45, Roxy's is 46. Not a big difference. But Vitten does have better resolve. I'll put Vitten here in this scary spot. And we can keep whipping him if he has problems. But then I'm going to do something different that's not expected. I'm going to leave a hole open in our defenses. To allow, obviously, archers to come in and shoot. But obviously, it'll allow them to not flank as much. Where do I put Roxy's? Okay, I'm going to have a lot of people trying to flank bottom. I want McDunn by himself. Do I need Roxy's to protect him? Possibly. It's a possibility. Valentino sits here. Uther sits... here? And then we put Raike on the corner, Zakotis on this corner, and then Malachi on the edge. And that's practically every situation covered, and that allows Roxy's to be up here in the top. Yeah, I don't mind that strategy. That's not a bad strategy, per se. Let's do it like this. Yeah, I've got to get this right, or we're going to have some troubles. Let's go here and work on that dog. Nicely done, Valentino. Raike, I wanted to go here. And McDunn can go here to bait in the fencer, because you've got decent defense and armor. And then Uther, I want you to go here. Nice, you got 2 of those hits. And Dakotas, you stay put. In comes the scaries. Okay. Oh, we can snipe one of them. Oh, I like to see that. A trick, you need to sit here. Igor can keep moving in and out because he has... actually, no, a trick has it as well. The Polearm Master, I keep forgetting. Yeah, we'll try and work around that. Shadow Viper... I'm still going to go for this guy to try and get the collateral. Oh, we miss a 76 by rolling a 77! Oh, that hurts. Okay, Michael, please. Let's freaking go! That's an insta one-shot headshot kill! Oh, that'll do nicely. I'm scared of this one, but that will do nicely. Let's whip our basic friend Igor and our basic friend Bloodmess, trying to get those Billman-type attacks at the maximum before we get into the crazy stuff. Hydro, I have an idea. And putting you up here is dangerous, but it could work. Marty, do we have... I don't know if we have it. No, we don't have Polearm Mastery. And Hydro's not getting Polearm Mastery because he wants to use axes. But he's not ready for axes yet. Oh, this party is growing very slowly. But we will get there. We will get there. Let's whip Hydro so he's in shape. Sammy, we can't go after the guy I was going to just snipe. So we have to go somewhere else. And they have a lot of ranged defense shields. I don't like that in the slightest. So I'm going to go for this guy to hit the fencer. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. It was worth a try, but weirdly enough it... Oh, the cheeky halberdier was one turn behind us. Cheeky bugger. Okay. A little bit worried that he could go here and hit Hydro. That's why I was saying that was a bit of a risky move. But we'll do what we can. Igor can go forward, kill the... Never mind. Let's bring... Count here. Yeah, Billman stopped being sniped because they waited slower than our slingers. Ah, you gotta hate to see that. Bloodmess, you stay put. Dreth can get rid of the dog. That is nice. Because if the dog's out of the way, then these guys will pirate to the center and not do as much of a flank. Oh, you're the person who runs up to us? I mean, I'll take that hit. I'll take that any day. If we can get this Zweihander down before he does a beautiful swing, this could be big. What? We have range defense on every single guy. How is he rolling on 43s? And in the headshot. Sammy almost gets one shot. And the fencer comes this way? Oh my goodness, this has just gone from crazy to worse. As much as I want to counter snipe. Shadow Viper, we have work to do. Bloodmess, we need to go for this hit. Nice, good hit. Vitten... Oh, that was a little bit of damage. And I really need to counter-snipe this guy. But his stupid range defense guy in front is going to stop me every single time. So I've got to kill this guy. I've got to kill someone before things happen badly. Because they know they can outbeat us if their Arbalists stay alive. Hydra, this is too dangerous. I have to move you back. That's fine. I can start breaking his shield. Major Pain, what can we do? Uthers hasn't had his turn yet, so we can whip him into shape. And that sounds good to me. Naga, let's work on that shield. One more hit and it should work. Oh, they have stupid shield expert. Oh, that's going to take a lot longer than I expected. How much health do they have? 48, and we just did 16 damage. Maybe my strategy to break shields was not a good one. Stupid shield expert. Okay, that's not viable then. Also, Sammy, my god, get the freaking heck out of there. Hide behind friends. And throw some weapons at the stupid fencer. I'm just praying that he doesn't have a way to slice through us. That's a good hit. It's not enough. Marty, can we get this? Or do we just go for the net? Yeah, I think we go for the net to make our lives easier. Igor, please. Thank you. That's a beautiful hit. The knight's going north. Well, at least we have some defenses up there. I will admit that is a helpful thing. Okay, hello, buddy. Hello. Wait, Raike could easily just... Oh, but then he could put himself in a lot of danger by doing that. Dreth, please. Dreth, you beast! There goes the Zweihander before he begins to swing his giant weapon. Maybe this is the point where we push out. This could actually work. It's insanity to do this. Now that we have the numbers advantage, they have a lot of reach, guys. They're running out of frontliners. If I push Dakotas to slow tank these guys for the eternity, he's dealing 1 for 2. Raike can rush to the back line. This is not what I expected. I expected them to rush us. But in all honesty, they're trying to protect their Arbalesters a lot. So this could work. This could work very well. McDunn, you just stay still, because these guys are going to be annoying. And if they waste time running back for their friends, then they win, or do we win? I don't know. But I'm thinking if I go here, this is the right play. It's weird, but it kind of makes sense. Okay, so going here works. Possibly. Going here works, because we can start working these guys down. Super slowly, might I add. I'm not going to go get hits on these guys. But we can keep trying to stun them to slow them down. And that's the strat. Also, we should be whipping Dakotas. I totally forgot to do that. Uther, what do we got? A lot of pain if the Arbalesters want to do what they want to do. But if we go here, we can work him down a little bit. Nice. Scary Halberdier, but he's fine. The Footman's moved exactly where I wanted him to go, so I'm very happy to see that. Also, Hydro, I was glad that I moved you back, but then I kind of screwed up your turn. I'll just do a whip this turn and see what we can do from there. Anybody else have their turns still left over? Roxy's does. But I also do need to whip McDunn just to make sure he's safe. And Hydro can stay still there. That's safe. That's a safe spot to be in. Count can't whip anybody. But we can bring him closer. Turns done, turns done, turns done. This could work. Roxy's, you have to go here. And it would have been nice if we got that Billman going. Raike, this could work. A trick. 45 or 51. 51 was good. We'll take it. Oh, crossbows might go for him. They're going for our tanks? Okay. And then they miss Igor. Okay, that's good. Whoo, that could have been scary. What can we do from here? We can counter-snipe this guy. Let's go! Oh, it wasn't a headshot, Michael. That's okay. That's okay. We still got him. Nice! We're bringing it back, boys. That's what we like to see. Where does this shot go? I'm assuming... here's the conflict I have. If I go here, it has a good chance of hitting him or the fencer, but it has a very good chance of hitting the stupid rocks. If I go here, it has a good chance of hitting him, or the stupid guy with the shield. I'm gonna go for the rocks. And it went for the rocks. Of course it did! Oh, I hate that so much. Let's whip Vitten so he survives. Advance, I know, you can stay there. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, but at least we've got one of their Arbalesters locked down. And another one dead. Hydra, we have a plan, and what that plan entails is... This Bilm's going to take forever to die. Let's kill the Halberdier. Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, we miss an 82 as well, Sammy, my man. And you're bleeding out, so Marty can save you whilst not being able to switch his weapons. Right, that's rough. Oh, he's trying to push us back. Oh, they know our strat, and that is rather painful. McDunn, nicely done. He's rolling on 28s. That's not too bad. Blood Mess, what do we do? I want you in this fight. So I go walk one space forward, go for a 33, don't get it. And then next turn I walk forward and go for another chance with the fast adaptation. That's fine, that's fine. He's trying to push to get to our back ranks. Okay, fair enough. Igor, you don't have... Oh, you do have Polar Mastery, that's right. Okay, you need to get this. Oh, it didn't kill. But Count can. Can Count do it? Oh, it's a 33%. We're starting to take a little bit of damage. Yeah, I was expecting that. He rolled an exact 61, of course! Why wouldn't he roll an exact 61? Oh, the AI gets all the luck. Dreft, we need to just keep whipping people. Yeah, the throwing weapons are great, man, but whipping seems to take precedence at the moment. Also, I might bring Malachi closer. I don't know how I'm going to get Malachi to help, but I know I'm going to get him to help somehow. If I get him here... One, two, three, four. I want to get to that Arbalester, but I'm not sure if I can. If I go here, maybe I could scare the Footman. I'd also try and whip... Actually, no, I need to keep whipping Dakotas, so he doesn't get pushed away. Yeah, we might need to double team this as best as possible. 2 versus 2 is better than 1 versus 2 because of the push, and it's better because it's 20 versus 16. Even fights get our favor in winning, especially since this guy's in the back, especially since the Arbalister's stuck. We can win even fights as it is. How is the Fencer harder to hit in a net than the Footman without a net? I'm shield walling this. Valentino gets the kill. Nice. A second too late, but that's fine. That adds to his XP, though, so I mean maybe it was planned that way. Let's go this way and clean up... Oh, we can't. We're exhausted. 17%? I'm just gonna keep trying to break the shield. I think that's why we're doing it. Because every other option is worse. Dakotas, we've got nothing better to do than to try and just hit them. And Uther, we're going to try and get through that shield eventually. Oh, the nice dodge from Hydro. He breaks free, gets a hit. That's rough. It's 38%. I will not doubt you again, a trick. With a headshot to boot. That is very nice. We needed that so badly. I also need to snipe, and I can't. I really need that snipe. I'm gonna risk it. That was worth the risk! Instead of hitting the boulder, we got it straight on. Oh, that is a nice, nice turn of events. That very may well help us in this situation. We can whip him. Actually, we'll whip our friends. That's more important. Why whip enemies when you can whip your friends? Hydra, please. Stop missing 70s. Oh, that halberdier needs to go. Also, do we go for this lucky hit? Or do we try and get someone in close? I think Sammy could probably finish this guy if he gets a lucky headshot. He doesn't have a very good headshot chance, though. But he is running out of armor. Okay, the trick is either we walk one space forward, go for the hit. Igor could possibly get the kill as well. Or we try and counter-snipe the Arbalester, who has a crushed windpipe. He has a crushed windpipe. And 33 fatigue maximum. We could just ignore him for a turn. He's staggered, dazed. I don't think he's going to be a threat. Let's get rid of the threat. That did not do much damage, unfortunately. But every little chip helps. And the 63 headshot blood mess. Let's go. Marty, you've been out of this fight for too long, man. And you're still one turn away from doing anything. Oh, it hurts. But you did throw a good net, which unfortunately got broke immediately. Igor, please. 50%. That's a rough one. 64%. 84%? Oh. 73. Come on. Sammy with the kill! Running out of throwing weapons, but that's fine. We'll get there. Naga's dying. Oh my goodness, Naga is not in a good shape. He has 9 lives and it hasn't been procced yet. How does he only have 23 defense? I know he's wavering. I put Naga in the wrong spot. I should have put Naga here and but it doesn't make a difference. They can still reach that spot. I don't think there's anything I could have done better in that situation. We'll wait patiently. Big boy is going to be scary. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Vitsin, what are we doing? That just tickled him. I'll take a 35. That's not the 35s I want to get, but it's a 35 I'll have to take. 66. 75s. 52s. Oh, wow. We are missing everything. We can't break the shield, but we're trying. Let's whip. Oh, we don't have to whip this turn. Right? Yeah, we'll whip next turn. Stun was worth a try. Okay, Dreth, what are we doing? Considering a throwing weapon, but these guys have stupid shields. So what if I go one space forward and I whip a trick? Probably should have whipped Uther. That could have worked. But he's against 33s anyways. Yep, he couldn't do anything. Yes, the Arbalester, I was right. He couldn't do anything. He waited on his turn. Moving count forward would be a big mistake. Because he just rolls a 24 and almost decapitates the guy. Let's go. That is beautiful. Good job, Count, on the lucky hit. He recovers. Yep, good. 18 turns. We can outspeed that with every single ranged person we have. A trick, what can we do? I'll take a 66 and then come back. Dagger Boy is doing nothing. Very helpful. Marty, it's up to you or H2A Hydro. And you do not have the accuracy. Hydra outspeeds you. Outspeeds the Halberdier. So I'm going to go for a very lucky... Okay. Yes! We're hitting no 70%, but we're hitting all the 30%. I guess that is opposite day and it counts for what we need. Good. We get a beautiful headshot on this guy. Okay, Hydro, it's your turn to take out this Halberdier. I mean, we've taken a few turns to try and get there. It's going to be a lot of effort, but I really need this guy dead. Please. Also, Michael. Please? Yes! Yes! No range support. Okay, their range support is all dealt with. It's all up to us dealing with their Billman. And we didn't get a headshot. That's going to be a pain. Shadow Viper, what do we do? I think we just go for the lucky hits. We get a daze, but it's not enough. That was a headshot. He had 9 lives. How did that go through his 9 lives? Unless his 9 lives already went through. But he was bleed. No. That's confusing. I thought he had 9 lives. I was sure of it. Well, rest in peace, Naga. Rest in peace, my man. Oh, boy. Okay, we've got a lot of work to do, and this fight's not over yet. Blood Mist still trying to go for those lucky... Ooh, count? Unfortunate. 50-50 flip. Halberdier tries to go for Valentino instead of Hydro? Now that's a weird development if I've ever seen it. And we miss an 80-freaking-4! Sammy gets 258s. That makes up for it. That definitely makes up for it. McDunn, your shield is going nowhere, my man. You'll be fine. Right, Kate? We're working this Arbalester slowly. It's a 2v3 situation up top. You're doing amazing work to try and hold these guys. Roxy's dodges a 71. Oh, Roxy's needs help. And Vitten, you're completely exhausted. We'll get you over here to work on this Billman, and I want that open lane for Shadow Viper to snipe this guy. Because we are not having any luck with him. Dakota's the nice hit. Slowly bleeding out. That sucks for you, buddy. Dreth, what do we do? We can whip Uther because it's his turn next. Oh, get some headshots, please. Uther with the triple hit. No way does he get the triple 50%. Let's go. Oh, that's nice. A trick, what can we do? Risk it all? On a 31%, and we get him. Okay, this is slowly turning into our advantage. And I'm saying slowly because we have a bunch of work to do with this top flank. We can walk back a... Wait. No, we can't walk back a space. These guys are only in range. How do we do this? See, this guy's gonna die. I'm gonna risk going for the 64. That paid off. And then I'm going to slowly walk up here to try and get this footman within a line range. That's my thinking. We're whipping... Count back into shape. Marty, please. Oh, that was a beautiful smite. And then Hydra, we need to help up top. Yes! Oh, that's big! I will easily take that. Also, there's no way we're hitting this 36. We could kill this for Raike, but I don't think that's going to make a big difference. So I'm going to move up here and whip Roxy's into shape so he doesn't die. 21, 38. Blood Mess, you just stay down here and keep getting your fast adaptation. You're going to kill them eventually, and that's the point. Ah, hi, Mr. Standard Bearer. Yeah, we didn't forget you existed. You just decided not to join the fight. Igor with a beautiful kill. Let's keep working it. 27 count, that's fine. 48, 50. Dakota's getting 2 hits in very nicely. Ooh, Roxy's dodging a good hit. Valentino, I'm a little worried. You did get hit pretty badly. And you're bleeding, because that is an annoying weapon. Indeed. I want Vitten to move up. So I'll put you around the corner to try and flank. Where possible. Oh, Raike, this is a free kill on the way out. Oh, but a 76 could miss. Let's just get the kill now. Nicely done. We miss a 42. We get the 52! Let's go! Let's go! That's big, Roxy's. He was rolling on 70s and had a very high fast adaptation. He could have definitely decimated you if you didn't get the kill first. Oh, that's big. And you get confident out of it. That means you're going to survive this footman a lot longer than needed. I mean, hopefully as long as needed. And we get a nice stun on this guy. Oh, that feels good. Sammy, let's bring you up. And go 2 spaces and whip Mr. McDunn. Oh, it's all coming up Millhouse right now, and we are working on everything. Dreth, it's your job to keep whipping people. Uther, we want to move here. And work down the guy with the shield. That's fine, he misses pretty badly. 73 and Blood Mess gets the kill. Nice. A trick, what do we have? We can go 2 spaces to assist. 2 spaces to assist that way. That's a mistake, because Marty can only go there and assist. Let's go this way and start pestering Big Boy for a 30%. We'll also keep getting more whips in Major Pain. We got lots of work to do. And we can't move forward for some reason. Because the game doesn't want us to. Fair enough. I mean, if the game doesn't want us to, the game doesn't want us to. I'm going to go with this shot. Should I keep doing this shot? Because that footman could be worked down by the other guys. But then I want Vitten in the melee with him. So I'm going to move up with Michael in case we get this opening. 47... Oh, wow. Really? Okay, if it's a 47%, I'll take the 47%. No complaints here. Count, we can't verse people that have reach. So your job's to come over and assist this way. Marty, what do we got? 15%, 24%. I'll go for the 24. I mean, it's a chance. Probably should have gone for the lower chance, but that's okay. 44, kind of rough. He's going to keep using his pushing forward ability. That I have no objections about in the slightest. Shadow Viper, we need to get in close. Nice days. McDunn is starting to get hit a little bit, but we can work on that. Oh, I don't like the Valentina's still bleeding out. But we need to surround this guy. Oh, we've got work to do. Nice 81. Igor, let's put your life at a little bit of risk. Nice. It's a good hit, but it's going to take a little bit more than that to kill them. Lucky headshot. That's good. Sammy, let's move over here. Get a nice 81. Take the 44. Always just keep going for the higher percents. I don't care who dies first on this. I just care about doing damage all the time. Drethlet's whip. Nice. Now I'm scared about this attack. Yeah, and I did put Igor's life at risk. I know. But it was worth it. Because that saved Valentina from getting hit. We can always put Igor back a bit further because the Billman's slower. And that's the whole point of that. Major Pain, you need to get closer to the fight. Oh, and the game really hates me. It's not letting basic things happen. $52.47. I still don't know why. I know it's the shield difference, but I thought at least he'd have better stats. But apparently not really much. At all. Okay, let's join this line of attack. And we hit with the 61. That is a great turn of events. We'll keep going for smites. Oh, we'll get 272s in a row. That is very nice. 38s. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Our ranged people are the backbone of this party. And, I mean, the people who stay alive on the front lines are also a backbone too. But my goodness, you guys. The cleanup that you guys do is just so beautiful. $63, I'll take the 63. And a bleed. No worries. That's no complaints from me. Roxy's, you might get wrecked by this, so let's just not say we did. McDunn's doing his best. Do I have enough to move and attack? Yes, I do. Okay. We attack and then move back. Igor's gonna have a little bit of bleeding, but he'll be fine. He broke a freaking tower shield? Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. He needs to die, like, now. We didn't have shield expert. I mean, a tower shield still has a lot of durability to it, so that still surprises me slightly. Fair enough. Sammy, what can we do? We can get in close. I know he's got a ranged defense shield, but anything works. He tried to go for Valentina, misses a 16%. That is good. He has fast adaptations starting up. We don't want to get that very high at all. Yes, the 54 blood mess. Let's whip him into shape. Major Pain. Marty does need to be a part of this. 26, 29 doesn't work. We get a 20% with the bonus damage from double grip. That's actually half decent. That sucked. Oh, there's nothing we can do. We've got to whip McDunn so he doesn't die. And he probably still will. Please get this smite, Marty. Yes, he's got no armor. He's got no armor on his body. This is a big chance. Also, we missed a 71 where we could have killed the standard bearer. Little bit rough if I do say so myself. Roxy's, you might need to come into this now. Valentina gets a headshot. No! 73 body shot, Shadow Viper. Nicely done. You have a 65% chance at the head and you get a body shot. That's what we needed. He's got a crushed finger. He's got Iron Will. Oh, probably because he's in Last Stand. So the crushed finger doesn't affect him. Oh, that's that's not so great. Let's go for just 2 normal hits to maybe kill this guy. No, it didn't work. Well, we tried. Roxy's acted as bait! That's so good McDunn didn't die there. There was a slight chance McDunn might not have done so well in that situation by himself. Sammy! He misses. Igor, my man, it's too risky. But he's got cut leg muscles! This could be your big break. But it also could be your death. It's probably not worth the risk. We can do it now. Oh, we can't even do it now. You're exhausted. Oh, it wouldn't have been a good risk anyways. Okay, so let's start whipping more and more people. Nope, we missed 26s. That's fine. 16. That's kind of expected. 35, 45. I'm going to go for the higher chance to win this. Even though that has a higher chance to hit the head. No? No, it doesn't, does it? It just normally has a 5% chance to hit the head. The reason why I'm going for higher chance to hit is because Marty only has 30% chance to hit the head. So there's a good chance it's the body. And he rolls a 47 out of 45. So close. And Hydro hits the head on a 30%. Oh, it's rough. Come on, boys. Shadow Viper and Sammy outspeed. They've got to have this in the bag. Oh, I went for an unlucky hit. 33% from Count. Beautifully done. This guy needs to die. Vitten, please. He's on 1 health. Valentina, steal the kill. Yes, for the bonus XP, of course. That's always what we care about. Nice. Raike for the kill. Come on, Roxy's. He hits an 18% but gets a headshot. No, he hits the body shot. Never mind. No, he had a body shot, but he low rolled. You can do between 25 and 55 damage, and you rolled a 26. And he's on 5 health. Come on, someone has to finish this. Igor, that's a 13%. Shadow Viper, please, 57. And he's done. Big Scary is done. All that's left is a 38% stun. Some more whipping. And that's it. We did it. I don't know why we struggled this much in a tier 1 quest. But I do know why we struggle. It's because this party is trying to claw its way back to victory. And oh boy, was that a claw of a fight. If that's tier 1 this stage of the game, I don't want to see tier 3 or tier 4. We are definitely behind the curve and we can feel it. But I can't complain. That was a tier 1 quest. We got paid 3 grand. And we won. We got decent XP on the people that were getting most of the kills. We lost Naga, which was very unfortunate. 54 days staying with us, 25 battles, 9 kills. And he killed a fancy guy as well in his time here, so F's for Naga. Thank you very much for your support, man, as a potential dodge nimble tank that never really got there because we got to level 5. But you did your part. Sacrifice for the company. And Valentino getting 717 XP because of the bonus. He didn't level up, apparently, but we'll see how we go. We definitely fill up with more beautiful weapons for the party. 138 bucks. A nice cipher, and some nice helmets. Especially, we got the Frogmouth helm! Oh, that's one of my most favorite helm pieces in the game. And I'll show you why. It's just too beautiful. I'm sorry, really? No, you can't do this to us. Why would they do a second assault? I know, I know. My usual go-to is if they're under $2,000 quests, it's usually one assault. If it's over 2,000, it's usually two assaults. At this stage of the game, at least. Anyways, that's probably never happening. We'll take the indebted because the party now has a space. Well, who's got the better defense? Marty's twin does. So Marty's twin, welcome back. You have been re-promote... Wait, we have to get rid of this one. Yeah, this one's not looking so great. That is a really bad one. We'll have them as emergencies only. Marty's twin is back in the lineup. What else? I was going to show the Frogmouth Helm and why it's so amazing. Minus 10 maximum fatigue for 160 armor. It's just balanced, as all things should be. Back in the original game, it was even better. But as a tier 1 here, it's still great. Like, you look at the comparison for that, and where's the comparison? We've got 115 for 8, which is actually pretty balanced as itself. It's pretty up there when it comes to efficiency. So, 115 for 8, give yourself 2 more fatigue, and you get to 160. Or if you work your way down, 180 for 12, minus 2 fatigue, gets you 160 for the Great Helm. All in all, a very efficient helm, and it's worth it. Definitely worth it. Though, obviously, if you're going for Battleforged, you obviously want the highest number, not the most efficient number. But this can definitely help in a lot of situations. So, it's a very lovely helmet. But for the most part, what's this party need? It just needs to not do this next fight. Can I just sub out people that are just dying? Igor, is there any way we can sub you out? We'd have to replace McDunn's shield because he doesn't have another shield. I mean, we'll have to end the episode before we get to redo the fight. But, I mean, armor-wise, we're beaten up for the most part. And I sold most of the extra armors, which we didn't really need. But it's not looking so great, is it? We'll have to minimize what we repair within, like, the literal, 2 hours before they attack again. I hate that they give you no time. Literally no time to do back-to-back fights. We've done one with Undead, but that was a different story. Igor, man. Igor, if you get hit once, you're dead. And there's no coming back. No 9 lives, no nothing. I could put but then I need an extra indebted in the back line. Oh, I don't like the prospects here. I really don't. We might have to just get you guys upset for a single fight. Oh, excuse me. What if I take Igor out of the fight, not repair his stuff? Who else don't I repair stuff on? We actually need the bladed pike to be repaired. Actually, never mind. Screw that, we have a billhook. Screw bladed pikes, billhooks are better. Okay, so. We don't need that repaired. We don't need that repaired. Helmet repaired would be nice. Or could we trade that out? Instead of repairing that, I'll trade it out for a 110. That's why having equipped backliners is actually good. Okay, this could actually work. I might be going insane, but this could work. Why am I even thinking this could work? Sammy, my goodness, man. 29 range defense, and that guy sniped you so easy. To be honest, 29 is not as amazing. We've got 37 on Shadow Viper. 24 on Michael, because obviously his range defense is garbage with the cocky. But yeah, I can understand why he got hit by 29, but it's still rough. Rough to have that hit. Ragnar, we need you in this. Dakotas needs a repair. We don't need to repair that weapon. We probably considering not repairing the helmet. Just so we get the most about what we're doing. Probably don't need to repair that helmet. We need to fix this armor somehow. And Savannah... No, you're way too heavy. The tier 1 is dead. What tier 1s do we have in the back ranks? A 45 for 7 is not a great trade, but it works. Tier 2 at 50. What do we have as a 50? Tier 2, 100. Tier 2, 55. A trick, we can swap that out. And a trick, you're in a worse armor condition, but I don't really care too much because you'll be fine. And then we just unrepair that. 143 out of 187. What are we missing? Ah, the base armor's a bit damaged. Can we fix that somehow? Oh, and the upgrade attachment's broken. 43 gets to 58. That's a little bit better. Do we have a full health one? No, I think I sold it. Dang it! 56, 58... 55, but it's cheaper with the fatigue. Sheesh, so many considerations. Let's bring that back, and that's for the most part fully healed. Don't need to fully heal the weapon. Probably don't need to fully heal the shield. I mean, if someone's breaking it with an axe, it's gonna break with an axe, whether it has an extra 1 durability or 2. Marty's twin, let's switch it up. Get that helmet back up to a decent strength. That needs fixing. 80 for 11, that's rough. $40 for 4 is available. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the right way to go. Weirdly enough. It's not amazing, but it's decent. Armor's destroyed again. Tier 3 is broken, Tier 1's not that broken. That's fine. We can repair that. We don't need to repair that, and we don't need to repair that. Oh, we do need to repair the headed flails, weirdly enough. They're not doing so great. There's just so many considerations. Don't need to repair that. The Tier 2 is broken. Have to repair that. Don't need to repair the halberd. Halberds have way too much durability. We don't need to repair the Nomad Sling because we have a spare one. That is actually going to save us a lot of effort. Don't need to repair the helmet. That's a pretty decent helmet. This sling probably doesn't need to be repaired. Especially since we have this one to back up. So that's perfectly fine. Also, we have this one to perfectly back up and fine. That's... Yeah, I love having all these spare things on hand. Just to salvage and sort ourselves out. Don't need to repair that. Don't need to repair that. Which I also need to undo it from this side as well, for some weird reason. Don't need to repair that. It's going to take a long time to heal up people's hit points. We have 20 people ready. -3 fatigue recovery is not a bad thing to deal with, so I don't care about that injury too much. A trick, I can always switch out the armor for you to something actually decent. Yeah, okay, well, we'll be going into next episode with a little bit of concern for health, and a little bit of an armor situation. Also, why is this still repairing? Oh, does it automatically repair sometimes? It does. Do I have that setting turned on? Nope, it's just like that. Fair enough. There doesn't seem to be a way to change that. So that's kind of rough. Well, luckily the war's almost over. We don't have to do this too many more times. But yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Anyways, that was a nice haul from that fight. Bit of a slogfest, but I'm not looking forward to next episode. My goodness. We've got our work cut out for us. Again, I can't believe we're doing a second back-to-back fight. I'm considering hightailing it, but we'll see how we go. We have reserves, so we should use them. And I've done a bunch of mixing up here during the episode, but I might see if I can do a little bit more balancing in between episodes and see how we go. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and sadly we'll have to get you the next one to finish off this single 1-star quest. Hope you enjoyed. See yous.